These 6 straightforward isometric exercises can transform your whole body. Have you ever considered reshaping your physique without relying on weights or gym machines? That's exactly what isometric training is about. Instead of performing endless repetitions, you maintain a fixed contraction for several seconds, fully engaging the muscles to build strength, stability, and endurance. The best part? Even if you dislike going to the gym, that's no excuse. These movements can be done anywhere. In this video, you'll discover the top 6 isometric positions that can completely revolutionize your body and training routine. They will strengthen your muscles, improve your posture, and boost your stamina. Before we dive in, drop your name and the city you're watching from in the comments below. Number 1. The Superman exercise. Lie face down on the floor with your arms stretched forward and your legs fully extended behind you. Now, lift both your arms and legs at the same time, as if you were soaring through the air like a superhero. This is the essence of the Superman. A powerful isometric exercise that strengthens your lower back, glutes, and hamstrings. The magic of this movement lies in its stillness. By holding this position, you activate deep stabilizing muscles that protect your spine and help maintain a healthy posture. The key is to avoid forcing your lower back into an extreme arch. Lift your chest just enough to feel the muscles engage, without creating unnecessary strain. Keep your gaze slightly downward so your neck stays neutral. And remember to breathe steadily. Holding your breath will only increase tension and reduce performance. This exercise is especially valuable for people who spend hours sitting at a desk. Long periods of sitting often cause certain muscle groups, especially the glutes and lower back, to weaken or switch off, leading to poor posture and chronic discomfort. By regularly practicing the Superman, you reawaken these dormant muscles, improve posture, and create better stability for walking, lifting, and daily movements. To start, aim to hold the position for 20 seconds and repeat for 3 sets. If you feel pain in your lower back, double-check your form. You may be lifting your torso too high or failing to contract your glutes. Focus on lengthening your body rather than arching it. Imagine reaching your fingertips and toes away from each other while you lift. As your body awareness improves, you'll start to feel the difference between simply raising your limbs and truly engaging the correct muscles. To make the movement more challenging, you can try lifting opposite arm and leg. Another great benefit is that the Superman requires no special equipment. All you need is a mat, carpet, or any comfortable surface. Common mistakes to avoid include overarching the lower back and relying on momentum instead of static muscle engagement. Position 2. Isometric push-up. The isometric push-up is a powerful variation that challenges your chest, shoulders, triceps, and even your core without requiring endless repetitions. Instead of moving up and down as in the traditional push-up, you hold your body completely still in a halfway position, forcing the muscles to stay engaged the entire time. To begin, start in the standard push-up position with your hands set slightly wider than shoulder width. Your body should form a straight line from head to heels, just like a solid plank. From here, bend your elbows slightly and lower your torso until you feel strong tension across your chest and arms. The key is to remain completely still while controlling your breathing. For beginners, aim to hold for 15 to 20 seconds and repeat for 3 sets. If that feels too challenging, shorten the hold time or drop your knees to the floor to reduce the load. No matter which version you choose, avoid letting your hips sag toward the floor or lifting them into an inverted V shape, as both disrupt proper alignment and can cause discomfort in your lower back or shoulders. One of the greatest benefits of the isometric push-up is that it builds upper body endurance while improving shoulder stability. Your core is also heavily involved, as it works to keep your spine neutral and prevent your lower back from arching. This static hold strengthens not only the muscles, but also the shoulder and elbow joints, which can improve performance in any activity that involves pushing, pressing, or supporting weight. If your goal is better posture and toned arms, this move is an excellent choice. As your strength improves, gradually extend your hold time to 30, 40, or even 60 seconds. But always prioritize correct form over duration. Exercise 3. Wall isometric squat. The isometric squat, often referred to as the invisible chair, when performed against a wall, targets the quadriceps, glutes, and core without the need for repetitions. Simply lower yourself into a seated position with your knees bent at roughly 90 degrees and hold You can rest your back against a wall for added stability or perform it without support. Mimicking an imaginary chair. In both cases, you'll quickly feel an intense burn in the thighs as the muscles remain under constant tension. For beginners, holding the position for 20 seconds over 3 sets is already a solid challenge. If you're using a wall, keep your lower back and shoulders firmly pressed against it, avoiding any arching. In the unsupported version, ensure your torso stays upright and your knees, as this can strain the joints and disrupt your posture. Keep your chest open and your core engaged so the effort is distributed evenly. This exercise strengthens the stabilizing muscles around the knees, providing more security for everyday movements like climbing stairs or bending to pick something up. It also engages the core, which works to keep the spine stable. This combination not only improves posture but also enhances endurance, as the thighs may begin to tremble from the sustained muscle activation after just a short time. As you advance, you can extend the hold duration or add resistance by holding a weight, such as a dumbbell, to make the movement more challenging. However, if you are still developing your foundation, focus on maintaining proper form and steady breathing. Avoid holding your breath instead. Inhale as you lower into position and exhale slowly while holding, keeping your mind focused on staying strong until the set time is complete. Holding your breath can lead to dizziness or reduce your performance, thanks to its simplicity and lack of equipment requirements. The isometric squat can be done almost anywhere at home or even outdoors. Gradually increasing your hold time over the weeks will bring significant improvements in leg strength and overall conditioning. This natural progression also sharpens body awareness, helping you better sense your joint alignment and muscle engagement during every moment of the hold. Before moving on to the next exercise, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. In a time when so much misinformation circulates online for the sake of profit, having consistent access to accurate, science-based training advice is what will truly help you achieve long-term progress in the world of weight training. Exercise 2, Dead Hang. The dead hang may look simple, just hanging from a bar with arms fully extended, but the moment you try it, you'll realize how much it challenges your grip strength, shoulder stability, and even your core. Supporting your entire body weight with your hands places intense demand on your forearms and fingers, helping you develop the foundation needed for pull-ups and other exercises that require a strong grip. To perform it, grab the bar at about shoulder width, with your palms facing forward or backward, depending on your preference. Keep your arms straight, but engage your shoulders slightly so they don't rise up toward your ears. A small amount of swaying is normal at first, but work toward keeping your legs steady by engaging your abs and glutes. If you're new to this exercise, start by holding for 10 to 20 seconds for 3 sets. Gradually progress to 30 or even 60 seconds, always respecting your body's limits. A common mistake is letting the shoulders relax too much, which overloads the neck. On the other hand, over-tightening the shoulders is equally unhelpful. Aim for a balanced position by keeping your shoulder blades slightly pulled back and down. Pay attention to your breathing. Inhale before you lift yourself into position, and exhale slowly while hanging. Avoid holding your breath, as it can spike your blood pressure. Beyond grip and shoulder strength, the dead hang can also benefit your spine. The gentle traction created by your body weight can help relieve minor pressure between the vertebrae. If you have shoulder or spine discomfort, proceed cautiously or get professional guidance before adding it to your routine. Since the movement is static and doesn't require repetitions, it's a great choice for those who dislike traditional workouts. It can be done almost anywhere, on a park pull-up bar, at the gym, or even at home with a sturdy setup. Once you've mastered the basic version, you can explore variations such as the one-arm dead hang, which significantly increases the demand on grip and stability. Position 2, Isometric Glute Bridge. The isometric glute bridge is an excellent move for targeting the back of your body, especially the glutes and lower back, while also engaging your core. Start by lying on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, positioned close to your glutes. Lift your hips until your shoulders, hips, and knees form a straight line, and hold that position without lowering. The key is to contract your glutes and abs firmly, keeping your body stable as if you were forming an inclined plank. Beginners can aim for 20 seconds per set, repeating 3 times. As you gain strength, work up to 30 or 40 seconds, making sure your hips don't drop. If you feel discomfort in your lower back, check your form. You may be lifting your hips too high or failing to brace your core. The goal is a straight alignment without an exaggerated arch in the spine. For better glute activation, press your heels into the floor throughout the hold. One of the biggest benefits of this exercise is how it counteracts the effects of prolonged sitting. Weak glutes can lead to lower back pain and poor posture, but strengthening them supports the spine and improves stability. For everyday actions like walking, stair climbing, and squatting, isometric contraction in this position deeply activates muscle fibers that often go underused in other workouts. For a more advanced version, try a single leg bridge by extending one leg and supporting your weight on the other. Be sure to alternate sides to avoid creating imbalances. All you need is a mat or carpet for comfort. But if you want an extra challenge, rest your upper back on a low bench or chair to create a decline and intensify the contraction. Exercise 1. Isometric plank. To wrap things up, we have the isometric plank, a timeless core strengthening exercise. The concept is straightforward. Keep your body in a straight line, like a solid board, supported on your forearms and the balls of your feet. For starters, aim to hold the position for 20 seconds across 3 sets. If that feels too challenging, reduce the duration to 10 or 15 seconds until your endurance improves. Maintain your hips in line with your body, neither sagging down nor lifting too high. Keep your head in a neutral position, eyes fixed on the floor. To protect your neck and distribute the load evenly, avoid the common mistake of holding your breath, as it can raise blood pressure and cause early fatigue. Instead, inhale before starting and exhale slowly as you hold. This improved muscle foundation contributes to better posture, as a strong core helps support the spine. The plank is adaptable for all fitness levels. Bonus tip: creatine for better results. To boost your training outcomes, consider adding creatine to your routine. Creatine is a compound naturally produced in the body and found in foods like red meat and fish. Its primary role in muscle growth is to rapidly replenish energy in muscle cells during high-intensity activities such as strength training. In your muscles, stored phosphocreatine helps regenerate adenosine triphosphate. Supplementing with creatine increases these reserves, allowing you to sustain intense efforts for longer. This directly translates into greater training volume or intensity, which is a major driver of muscle growth. Another benefit is that creatine promotes water retention inside muscle cells, making them fuller and more voluminous. This creates an anabolic environment that supports protein synthesis and muscle repair. Over time, many users notice consistent gains in strength and lean mass. However, be aware that improper use can limit its effectiveness, or even cause unwanted side effects. Thank you for staying with us until the end.